Next try! Hello everyone, we are doing a test stream today. Lots of technical stuff I've been working on over the past weeks, and I actually finally got back from YouTube's API team because I need more quota for the stuff I'm trying to do. And I'm not sure how long this is gonna go or if this even works at all. I'm just trying to check. So, looks like YouTube is running, Twitch is running, the chat seems to be running. That's good. That's very good. My WebSocket chat client here is connected. I have no idea if it will work, but I should be get notified. Okay, actually, it's a test stream, so I'm gonna test this myself. So I'm gonna write a test from Twitch. Ha! Nice. Pretty much instant. And because I actually increased the quota here, test from YouTube. Let's actually... there. Test from YouTube. Boop. Yes! Okay, that's still some delay, but this is much more manageable than everything I had before. So I am checking for new messages once a second, and they will appear now. Nicely color-coded for purple for Twitch and red for YouTube. Also, I can remove the starting soon thing, because I did start. Yay! Let's see how quickly that updates. Okay, YouTube seems to be a couple of seconds behind. Twitch seems to be a couple of seconds behind, but I'm not sure how much of that is actually just me. Like, because I'm kind of using the studio views here. What? I don't have enough keyframes? Okay, YouTube gives me warnings about keyframes. 4 seconds or less? I never changed that. Let's see, what does OBS settings have to say about that? My friend, what's your keyframe settings? I don't think it shows me. Output? I mean, it's gonna be encoding, right? Custom encoder settings? Nope. Recordings, yeah, okay, fine. I never really changed any of that. Advanced. Keyframes every... no. Reconnects, network sources. Maximum... normal peak level, wide level, I'm not sure how many keyframes I have per second, honestly. That's a very interesting observation, YouTube. That's what I get for never actually trying to... 8.3 seconds? No. Very good. Okay. Huh? Wait, what does it first tell me? Warning, your keyframes are too slow. 8.3 is not a lot. It's pretty slow. I mean, Twitch doesn't give me warnings. YouTube doesn't give me warnings. Bitrate... 3.5? It's red. I wonder if I'm being limited by something here. The bitrate doesn't look so promising, honestly. 3.6, 3.7. No, don't save changes. I didn't change anything. 3.4, 3.6, 4.8. It seems pretty wonky. I mean, it is red, but I mean, I am also streaming to 2 platforms at the same time, which I've never tried before. My internet should be able to handle it, though. Frames missed due to rendering lag. So I'm at about a millisecond to render frames. No encoding lag. Well, the output doesn't really show me anything because I'm using a plugin for that now. Huh, it seems up and down, kind of. But I shouldn't be far from at the limit here. Gonna have to keep a close eye on that. Very close eye. Says bitrate is bad, I guess. It's showing it in red. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Yeah, Twitch dashboard is kind of useless because it doesn't actually show me any information about the fucking stream. And I'm not quite sure how I can see that. Advanced. Video stats. Ah! Okay. We have some latency, some buffer size. Well, I mean, YouTube says it's good now, so maybe it just needed a bit to wake up. I mean, I'm not quite sure how much my router actually likes what I'm pushing through right now. But yeah, in any case, we are multi-streaming. We are live. I need to figure out how to get stats onto this thing, because right now I don't have any. But other than that, I am pretty happy with this. And it seems to work. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do today. This is not going to be a very long test stream, but I'm definitely going to have to try it for a while. Like a couple of minutes at the very minimum. I might actually use this to try something that I wanted to dip my toes in anyway. I'm just gonna take the live chat with me. And we go over here because we have lots of space here. And what I wanted to do was play with camera anchors. Because I have seen a very cool approach from Zeisel, who made the multi-stream switcher for the NeosVR group and for the Metamovie team, I guess, their production crew. So what I wanted to see is, because he found a very smart solution that honestly now looking at it is surprisingly simple. Because I had an issue, I couldn't actually make the camera automatically switch between camera anchors because they are all very strictly only communicating with private space if you actually click on them. So I couldn't make any automatic changes to that. What I can make, however, is my own anchors. So let's see about that. So I'm gonna create a camera anchor here. Oh, and you can't see them. Ooh. Is there any chance I can show camera anchors? I think that just... I can render private UI, although I have to be very careful with that. Oh, but it doesn't actually show camera anchors. So camera anchors are very special then. Don't hide camera? Anchors. Linear interpolation, interpolate between anchors. Okay, so you can't, I guess then you won't be able to see this. I wonder why. Is there any way I can make this thing visible? Object root camera anchor, interactive camera anchor. That's the Fresnel material. Not sure how that's even made. That might just be some Froox engine magic that makes that thing invisible to the camera. But if I turn this off, I actually still can't see that. I assume if I were to remove this component... What, you still can't see that? Really? Why? Okay, interesting. What if I remove the material? Nope, you still cannot see that. What makes this thing invisible? I'm not sure, but this is very fascinating. Okay, it still works. Oh, it's driven by... No, but that should be... Yeah, that's not different for you. That should be on. I mean, I did kind of break this one though, so let's actually just create a fresh one. There we go. Okay, so in any case, I want to make my own custom anchor. So the idea is going to be I'm grabbing the camera. I can probably do a bunch of very smart... Okay, I'm already thinking like 3 steps after... Ooh! Twitch! YouTube! Hello! Yes! It works! Oh fuck, I forgot that this chat doesn't make audio yet. Okay, priorities have shifted. You need audio, chat. Also, I just realized that's a very unfortunate name. Why are you semi-transparent? Why are your names semi-transparent? Huh, okay. More things to figure out. Hello, I hope you're doing well. My multi-chat, my multi-stream works. And my bandwidth so far seems to somewhat handle it. YouTube has given me a couple of warning messages when I started, but they have gone away, so I will try not to... Oh, okay, now. No, it's worrying about the fucking keyframe interval again. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. That error came before. I'm sure it's fine. Let me know how the quality is. Because this is pretty exciting so far. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out why the fuck the text is so semi-transparent. Doesn't look right. Okay, first thing though, I am going to add a audio source to this. So let's see. How did I do it with the other one? With my old chat? That's just only Twitch and basically just the Neos implementation. Simple Twitch chat. This thing made noises, I think. So how did I do that? Apparently not at all. Cool. I never uploaded to my public folder. Projects. Simple Twitch chat. Twitch chat. Okay. Does this one make noises? It doesn't look like it. Oh no, notification sound. Okay, it's there. So I think that I probably just did play one shot with an audio clip input. I mean, honestly, I could just do the same. So I have I already differentiate between well, I have a data received, data sent. Okay, data received, but I differentiate between different message types already. So this is something the old one actually didn't do, which annoyed me. So I should be able on data received. Let's see, well, how did that work? Yeah, so I'm kind of figuring out. Oh god, what the fuck did I do here? I get the first part of the message, and then I do processing queue. Okay, so basically it's when I handle the queue. Process queue. So I'm checking if it's insert, delete, event trigger. Message insert, message delete, event trigger, and I'm just forwarding that to on message insert. Okay, so on message insert. I have on system message. On message insert. Message ID, author ID. Okay, I guess that just differentiates between if it's a message that I created myself. Okay, that makes actually a lot of sense. So on message insert is called by the this is called by the queue messenger also, or queue handler. Also 1 second, I will quickly have to respond. Duplicate and tag template. Okay, so basically this is actually the part that adds the thing, so that would probably be the best part to play a sound effect. Microsoft Git user. Let's create a slot here. Audio target. Also, yeah, please do let me know how the quality is if you're still there. Because I seem to still be getting error messages from YouTube. But it seems like the stream is still running at least. So, not sure. If it's a noticeable worse quality than other streams, then I will have to figure out what's going wrong there. Okay, so should the audio target just be the center there? No, I don't think so. I could do some very fun stuff with the audio where it actually like tries to stick to whatever message just got inserted, but for now I'm just gonna put it there. Data, dynamic reference variable slot. And then we are just gonna call this, what was the namespace again? Multi-chat. Multi-chat slash audio target. And that's just gonna be that one. Boop. And then I am going to Message insert, play audio. So I'm setting the service color there, but why are they grayed out? Audio play one shot. So let's just for now do it's this simple as that. I need one audio clip input. And I am just gonna take the same one I use here. Does it work? Yes, great. And I am going to throw that at dynamic variable input slot, which is just gonna be my audio target here. And I think that's probably it. I'm not sure how I configured the other play one shot. I could quickly compare. But I think this is probably already fine for now. I just need audio cues so I know when people are actually writing something. Also, yeah, for now this is literally just me messing around. I don't have any agenda right now. Anything specific planned. If this all goes well, I might try to do a little test workshop in the evening. We'll have to see about that. It would definitely be cool. Oh wait, why did I? No, don't. Undo. I did want to check what I did there. But I think it can't have been more than that. Give me red print, one is enough, thank you very much. Yes, okay. And that was, no, I'm not dealing with that right now. Yeah, then basically just a little audio cue here. I should probably make that actually a variable in itself. No, wait, not mini print. I want to comment that. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so unprepared and unorganized. Okay, audio alert. For now, very simple. No need to make it more complicated than this, really. Okay, so that's gonna be fine for now. This should actually play from the chat. Let's double check. Yes, nice. And it's chicken outside, making funny noises. Okay, nice. Okay, so chat has been improved. We now support audio when someone writes a message. I do want to quickly figure out what this up with the color there. Why does that look so weird? Canvas, horizontal, vertical, container, content, scroll area. There. Why are you different than me? What's the difference there? So first of all, my test message, it was this one. The color seems identical for now. Okay, so that's not the issue. Then we have a label here and a label there. Text. But it's just setting a color. Nick, why are you so dim? This has no alpha in it. This should just be using like the exact same settings as the other stuff. What's the difference? What is the difference? Why are you dim? Because it's not dim here. So the RTF is correct. It's the parsing rich text. I mean, I have a alpha here, which I guess, but a little bit is should be fine. It's not so much dimmer. Okay, wait, Shadow I think has the same color collector as me, so let's take a look at Shadow's message. That looks... Five... Oh, that is actually just dark. So that's not the same message as me. So I guess it might just be very unfortunate shade and not actually transparent. If I turn off the image. Huh. And I turn off the image here. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, I might have to think about that actually. I might just make the purple and red outlines and not in the entire background. I think that would look better. Okay, fine. I'm gonna live with it for now. Because I still wanted to see about creating funny camera anchor stuff. So this is a camera anchor that you apparently cannot see, and I don't know how to show it to you, but you have to believe me. Yes, 2-platform stream. Doing my best here. I hope the quality is okay. I do hope the quality is okay, because YouTube keeps throwing error messages in my face. My bandwidth should be able to take this pretty easily. I'm not sure about my router though, because I don't think that's a good router, and I have some very janky network setup here. I don't think it's really optimized for anything upstream. So I'm gonna have to see if that will become a problem. Yeah. I mean... I don't know. It should work. I'm not quite sure why I even did below the the bandwidth that I've configured. It might, I mean, I am using like a very non-official plugin for OBS to basically like copy the MTP stream into 2. Which seems to work pretty well, honestly. I'm just gonna rewatch the recordings after this and like compare quality and stuff. Okay, anyway, what I wanted to try here. I wanted to see if I can make a very cool custom camera anchor. So I'm gonna duplicate this one. And this one is gonna become my custom one. So first of all, I'm gonna drop the logics. I'm gonna most importantly drop the camera anchor component, so this should make it disappear from my list. It did. Good, and this is gonna become my custom anchor. I'm gonna give this a different color so I can differentiate. I'm gonna give it a nice purple. And you probably still cannot see this. I don't know why you can't see this. Like, there's nothing on the thing that should make it hidden. Or is it hidden on the camera? Does it actually register them as... I mean, I actually need to find the camera for a second, or wait, I can just switch it to Word for a second, then I can actually select it. I'm selecting you, you have a gizmo in your face, deal with it. It's a test stream. You have to deal with the gizmo. Interactive camera. No, you don't have to deal with the Gizmo. I just need this thing. Because I think this thing had a list of like excluded objects. I mean, not this thing itself, but the... Oh, Frooks! Secret hidden camera anchor. Ha! There we go, you can see my anchors now. Oh. Oh, nice. My Google Calendar for the, like, reminds me again that I want to stream, and this time I actually do it. Nice. Okay, figured out what that's all about. Oh, that's not really something. No, wait, that is something I could automate, right? There's the camera there's the stream camera exclude tooltip thingy. Essential tools. If I can tooltip simulate that. Which one is it? Color tip, particles play, meter tip. Wait, does it what? Is it not in the essential tools? I know it exists. So let's tools. Oh, let's go to smooth POV again, I guess. Tooltips. I know there is the camera exclude tip. Interactive camera object exclude tip. So I guess primary to exclude, secondary to unexclude. Exclude, unexclude, exclude, unexclude. And that probably does the same as I just did, so if it's excluded, it just adds it to the excluded render list. Okay, that's kind of cool. Camera exclude tooltip do. I can exclude thing. Exclude. No wait. Exclude. Unexclude. Wait, can I exclude? I'm invisible. I'm the streaming ghost. And now watch this. Unexclude. Ah, this is amazing. Ah, I love it. So I can't. Okay, so that's really useful because I this is just primary, secondary, and probably just a simple raycast. I mean, I can actually check if it's doing a raycast or it's using the laser by just trying to snipe the corner here and see. No, it does still exclude and unexclude. I hope I can tooltip simulate that. I should be able to. Tooltip simulator doesn't work with all tooltips. There is some issues. I know with the material tip it can't raycast because that's weirdly programmed into the component. Huh. Wait, where's the chat? There's the chat. Found. Nice. Okay, but this is pretty cool. So we're building our streaming repertoire here. So I have the camera exclude tip and I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna have to make a module for that for my multi-tool. But that's a very simple one to add. So I might do that later. We'll see. So I have the real camera and then I have the non-real camera. So this is custom camera anchor. Custom camera anchor. I'm gonna have to think about how I really want to do that. So I do like the thing here, and I should. The idea is basically that I will just teleport the actual camera anchor, or rather hook the camera anchor into that. So I guess I'm gonna need a second one actually. And this one is gonna be the. Gonna make it probably just red. So the idea is one of them. This is actually going to be the. The one where you put the real camera anchor too. So you're just gonna like parent that to it. And then this is going to be one where it like teleports around to. I think that's pretty much what Zeisel did. Red and oh nice, it has the same. They have the chat colors, red and purple. Didn't even intend that. How am I going to best implement that? So I have the camera itself. Although I guess I could literally just make that be a real camera anchor. Just change that to red regardless. So the main part is this is going to be where we need to moving camera anchors, because that's going to be moving around and I'm not sure about the name yet. And then we have custom camera anchor. I'm gonna call it main calendar camera anchor. Main. Just gonna make that red then, I guess. And the other color I'm gonna make orange. Just so it's like differentiated a bit. Right, no, I want red and green and then these two. I don't know how orange works. Point 2. And 4. 1. Well, no, that's just the same color. 0.2. Oh, actually, if I switch them around, I'm happy. So I'm gonna make that. Oh, cool. Why does it not correct that? 1 and 0.41. This is going to be 0.8 and 0.2. So this is red, and if I hover over it, it highlights orange. Yay. So that is interactive camera anchor. This is going to get a dynamic variable space. I'm gonna call it master camera anchor. That sounds cooler than main. Master camera anchor, yes. Let's only do direct binding, and then let's do dynamic data. So something here is gonna be definitely gonna have to play around with that a bit. For now I only need the reference variable of type slot, and this one I'm just gonna call, this is gonna be actually bind to the world Dinvar space. World master camera anchor. Because I know how they work, I should never actually reparent it, I think. Because every time you reparent it, that would force it to rebind to the... This would force it to relink, like rebind the dynamic variables, and that's not the best for performance. Cool. And smooth PV again. Nice. Okay, so that definitely works. Okay, so let's play around with this a bit. I'm getting distracted by music. Why does it always spawn two? One is enough. So I can just go dynamic variable input slot, just so we get the main camera anchor. These custom ones I'm probably just gonna all have in one layer, so I can just exclude the entire layer, although I guess I would need a... Don't think I can do that super easily automatically. So we have World Master Camera Anchor. Do I even want that to be in the world though? I don't think I do. I probably just want to have a slot for the entire camera system. Having them free floating is kind of annoying actually. So yeah, let's see about that. Let's just create a empty object. Gonna call this camera system. I guess Jack's camera system. Position, rotation, scale. And now let's see, what do we need here? So we want to have our anchors, and we have templates. So that's gonna be -1 definitely. And this is also going to be a object root. And do you get a namespace dynamic? Dynamic variable space camera system. We want to only have dynamic. We only have bindings here. So we basically want to have the master camera anchor here in the template slot. And then we want to have the custom camera anchor here in the template slot. And then we want to just turn off templates. Yeah, it still finds the thing, so does it also find it if they turn that off? Yes. Oh, that's annoying. Is there any way to I don't think there is a way to turn this off. It still finds it. Okay, so what you're not seeing right now, I'm looking at my camera control panel, and it still finds my master camera anchor. Despite being disabled, which is a little annoying. Also, I think I want a first of all slot for dynamic data. Dynamic data. Gonna call that template. Oh, one moment, please. And I'm back, sorry for that. So we have just gonna make it very obvious that this is a template. Template master camera anchor. And template custom camera anchor. Although, the issue is that it's still pointing at that, isn't it? Because I made it a so I'm gonna. Oh no, I think I know how to fix that at least. I am going to remove the dynamic reference variable here. I'm just gonna edit here data dynamic reference variable slot. which I am going to put right, the same name in. I'm very confused right now. And then I'm just gonna have a button to spawn new anchor. Although I think for the button I'm actually just gonna do a read dynamic variable, and then flow. So this is just gonna be my spawn new anchor. If not now. Not now. So if this anchor here, if it were to be not null, we would want to destroy it. Slots, destroy slot. So if you are not null, then we destroy slot. Or rather, I think I'm actually going to invert that because it's going to make the flow nicer. So if is null, then we are going to continue on, else we're going to destroy it. So we have that kind of, and we have the destroy slot, and then afterwards we're gonna do dynamic variable input. I mean, honestly, preserve assets is fine, because there are no assets to be preserved anyway. So destroy slot, and then we want to go and duplicate slot. So now I would need, so that one. Basically the input of our template, which I don't have yet. Wait, root empty object? No, you're just being stupid. Expect I didn't update. So on the templates here we want to have dynamic reference variable. Yeah, so basically just one for each template. This can be in the camera system namespace, camera system, template master anchor. And leave the camera out. Template anchor. Master camera anchor is that one. And then we have template anchor, which is just going to be that one. So I just renamed it so I don't accidentally select it. And then I can go... Right, I wanted to also have a data dynamic reference variable of type user, which I'm gonna call camera system slash active user. And I can do... just put myself in there for now. Editor, user inspector. Oop. What? Why does it not say my name? Oh, that's sad. Big sad. Okay. Dynamic variable input. I mean, I don't think this needs to be. User. Camera system active user. I need that because I want to go and master camera anchor active user. Alright, this isn't even at all parented right now. Logics. And I want to slots? No, users, user root, head position and head rotation. And I want to do user root. Just based on the active user. Right now is me. So then I just do head position, head rotation. And then I want to do, because this is already global space, so I can then just do, after I duplicate the slot, I mean first of all I actually need to give this a slot to duplicate. And after I do that I can just do set global transform. Also I want to give this the template master anchor. And I want set name, no, set slot name. And I also want to set slot transform. Transform, set global transform. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. That should basically completely recreate the default behavior that Neos has in regards to spawning stuff, like spawning camera anchors, because they always spawn in your face. Which, I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure if I even want to recreate that, perfectly honest, because it's kind of a stupid behavior. but I see why it might be useful. Is there a reason why I can't grab this anymore? No, I don't think so. So this is what I want here. So that, I might as well move this over a bit more. And now we have a button to instantiate the master anchor. Oh, I'd still need a name, I guess. Just master anchor. I think this one I should probably not spawn in the user's head, but in front of it, because that's the one they're gonna have to click. Also didn't work really. Interesting. Oh no, I think it worked. I just never. No, it didn't work, but I also didn't reparent it, so. So basically set parent and then set global transform as well. Slots, set parent. No, what? Set parent. Set parent, set parent. There you go. And then we want to have the camera system slash anchors dynamic reference variable slot. Ow. Maybe not run into my furniture. That could help. Template master anchor, no, we want the anchor slot here. So camera system slash anchors root. Which is going to be the new parent for this. And then it's the final thing we do. Determine the head position and rotation, and just setting the global transform. Looks good. Hey, look, I made a new master anchor, and if I make a new one, the old one is gonna get deleted? No. What? Oh, because I never set the reference. Okay, fine. Fair point. So I want to do data dynamic or variables, write dynamic variable. Write dynamic slot. I think my grip is dying because it seems to not be gripping when I want it to grip. So we want to write this as the new... We have the name back here, master anchor. Although I think I might just move all of these over. Or something like that. And we want to write dynamic slot world camera anchor. I could do a read dynamic slot here. I don't really need an input, but I think there isn't really a benefit either way, so I didn't connect it. Entry parent. Can you spawn a new camera anchor? So what happens actually if my camera is anchored to that, because I think it gets parented. So what happens if I delete that? Or my camera just respawns on the ground, I guess. That's fair. So now I have my main camera anchor here. So this one is going to be very interesting because my idea is kind of that I want to see if I can add an in-game overlay to this. I feel like if I were to just make a canvas in front of it and move it around, it should work. Should be able to just use that. Also, it's by default excluded, but that's probably fine. Can unexclude it so you can see it though. Boop. Camera anchor. I mean cameras, okay, what settings does the camera have? I'm gonna move it there and I'm gonna rotate it around. Ooh, that's a bit far. There. So now I'm gonna inspect it again. I can get a selective render and I can get an exclude layer. Also I do not think I can... I could just turn off motion blur on the thing. That's a setting. Could turn off post-processing, but I think that looks stupid. Yeah. Not sure how much motion blur there actually is already. At least I don't think Neos shows that if you have the headset on. Doesn't look like there's any. Might be wrong though. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna probably already end it here. I mean, this was only supposed to be a technical test stream. So far, nothing exploded terribly. No idea how good the quality is. I'm gonna basically figure that out in a bit. But yeah, I think this was a good for the beginning. Yeah, I'm happy. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna be closing this down now. Thank you for watching my test stream. Thank you for chatting and showing me that my stream actually works. Oh, my stream. Red Print stole my stream. Thank you, Yuki, for making the red print that stole my chat. And rescaled it. And I guess thank you, YouTube, for actually approving my quota extension request. Yay. This is gonna be fun. Still a bunch to do work-wise that I want to prepare. Not sure if I'm gonna... I might try and do like a little workshop this evening just to slowly get into things, but it's not gonna be super fancy. I'm not gonna have any camera tricks for that done yet. We will see about that. But yeah, for now I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. And have a good rest of your day. And maybe until later if I do the workshop today. Bye. Also, I guess my stop button doesn't work anymore, so I will actually have to click a different stop button. So, goodbye.